Talk to him Tuesday. Live in effect. You know. Let me talk to you young niggas out here. Young dudes. You know, who run around these streets. You know. Let me ask you. I ain't gonna say let me ask you something. Let me tell you something. Your big homie, your OG, done convinced you to hop out and go shoot at another man without even telling you what the beef about. He telling you that's gangster. You're a real nigga for that. You know, you're a real soldier for that. I understand the streets, you know, the streets. These old rules came with no questions, you know. But that same big homie, been putting in work since the 80s and 90s. Ain't got nothing to show for it but a street name. That same big homie, same OG, you know, stay with his gal who stay on Section 8 housing, you know, stay still in the trenches. That same big homie that you say you down for, got about 6, 7 kids and ain't got relationships with them. Young nigga. You gotta open your eyes, man. Some of these OGs and big homies that niggas glorify, they ain't OGs or big homies. They was brainwashed. And you know what the first thing they'll tell you when you start to question them to a degree or start to look at them and talk to them because your mind done open up and you know, your eyes is wide. Oh, man, that's all I know. Because you didn't take the time to learn either. So you're going to teach that to more generations. Lost causes out here. We got to expand. You know, it's to be about growth and maturity. Even if you're going to expand your set, your block, you know, whatever you claim, you're going to make sure that you giving them knowledge about the past and now. And going to be able to show something for it. And I understand more than ever because, you know, a lot of our dads and uncles and things of that nature, they didn't know how to be fathers. You know, they was in the streets young. They just knew to hand a woman money and keep going. You know, they just out here reckless. You know, walking around with big chunks of money was gas money to them. You know, it was a regular. They wasn't bred to be fathers because their fathers wasn't there. Their fathers, you know, had abandoned the situation. We can't keep that cycle going. I try to tell you young niggas, man, you got a choice. What you choose to want to do. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I ain't telling you not to live your life. I'm telling you to make sure you're going to understand what come behind it. Quit listening to these motherfuckers who can't prove to you, show you something different than what they say all they is, this is all they know. There's a lot of the guys that didn't get to change their lives. That's what you got to understand. It was over for them early. There's a difference. I'm going to give you grown man talk. I don't need you to be my little homie. I don't want little homies around me. I want grown men with minds. Question me about whatever you want to question about. Let's have an intellectual conversation, a grown man conversation. So I can tell you about both sides of this shit. I ain't brainwashing you into believing, hey, man, go do this. Hell no. I want you to make a sober choice to do whatever you choose to want to do. Yeah, stand on your morals and codes. Because in the streets, yeah, these old rules didn't come with questions. You just done it. But then you wake up and realize the shit bullshit. And I promise you this. Majority of these niggas beefs, these OGs be beefing with niggas, be over a chick. Be over a chick. It don't be about no money. It don't be about a nigga disrespecting them. It be over a chick. Y'all niggas wake up, man. Wake the fuck up. Better open your eyes. These niggas ain't OGs out here. These niggas just old and bitter. I'm letting you know that. And they looked up and their lives done passed them. Done passed them by. And they don't know how to deal with it. So the first thing they do is gonna teach it to you. So then that way when you trapped in this cycle and it's just gonna be worse with you, you're gonna teach it to somebody else. Wake up, nigga. Talk to them Tuesday.